you land in the Colombo and the coastline looks reborn. Sleek towers catching the afternoon lights, a long green promenade, and a marina drawn straight from the traveler's wish list. Sri Lanka has always been tea, hills, wildlife, and warm seas. Today, it's also a city rewriting its front door. Let's walk the builds, the experiences they unlock, and where this stories goes next. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. It's the best way you can support me, and like this video if you like this style. Thanks in advance. Spread across 269 hectares of reclaimed land besides Gala Face, Port City Colombo is the Sri Lanka's boldest project yet. A master planned waterfront district, financial center, luxury hotels and residences, a world-class marina, retail boulevards, parks, and entertainment zones designed to be walkable, shaded, and ocean breezy. Why it matters for the travelers? A continuous seafront promenade for cycling, strolling, night markets, and outdoor performances, flagship 5-star hotels, and convention venues that runs stopovers into long weekends, a modern cruise-ready frontage that encourages ships to stay, not just refuel. However, big visions invite questions. With Port City, critics flag environmental risks around reclamation and sand sourcing, and policy worries over generous incentives. Authorities cite stage approvals, safeguards, and oversight. Eyes open. Now back to what visitors will actually feel on the ground. Payoff, if delivered, Port City nudges Colombo from gateway to destination. Finance by day, spectacle by night, where festivals, expos, and weddings anchor itineraries. A few minutes inland, Cinnamon Life City Dreams compresses a whole weekend into one footprint. A 5-star hotel, the city's largest mall, a 1,500-seat convention performance venue, rooftop vistas and dining lanes, so you can drift from check-in to showtime without long rides. Travel impact, built for events tourism, trade fairs, concerts, esports, food festivals, keeping the city lively year-round. Welcomes mid-budget travelers with accessible pop-ups, public terraces, and festival energy. With a strong calendar, it becomes cultural engine, pulling locals and visitors into one orbit. On the iconic seafront, ITC Ratnadipa rises as twin towers beside the sculptural Sapphire Residences. Expect ocean view rooms, destination dining, and statement pools, the kind of imagery that travels social feed before travelers lands. Why it matters? Global luxury investment on Colombo's front row signals confidence. Colombo is a state. Branded residences foster chef residencies, gallery nights, and private club culture. Ratnadipa, an old name for Sri Lanka, island of gems, threads local identity into modern skyline. Steel and glass may open a trip. Nature finishes the memory. Within hours of the capital, tea highlands, leopard parks, and whale coastlines connects to light touch luxury. Ceylon tea trails, restored planter bungalows with butler service, mist garden breakfasts, and walks with planters who talk terroir like sommeliers. Wild Coast Tented Lodge Yala, a cocoon-style suites and copper bathtub with dawn safaris in an area known for high leopard density. Starlit dining, lantern stories. Cape Veligama, terraced pools over the Indian Ocean. In season, blue whale watching just offshore. What's new? The stitching. Faster roads, curated rail segments, and smarter sequencing make city plus tea plus safari plus sea a smooth arc instead of puzzle. Tourism runs on time saved. Colombo's airport is upgrading capacity and soothing arrivals. Expressways now link the capital to the south coast and to Kandy, trimming drives that used to eat daylight. The Kandy airline line, one of the world's most scenic, continues to add premium services and more reliable timetables. Traveler transition, fewer hours in transit, more hours in experience. Temple courtyards at sunrise, tea ribbons by late morning, a coastal sunset without the rush. Integrated entertainment zones in new districts. Venues turned for shows, conventions, and where permitted gaming for international visitors. A polished waterfront supporting cruise tourism growth. Medical and wellness tourism, pairing modern diagnostics with Ayurveda retreats. Tighter premium circuits linking UNESCO heritage to high-quality stays and seamless transfers. A potential return of domestic aviation / float planes, putting far parks and lakes within comfortable weekend reach. Plans increasingly emphasize eco-certifications, heritage preservation, and local benefit programs. The test is execution, turning policy into felt wins for the coastal communities. Park edge villages, guides, craft workers, and small operators who gives the island its human texture. Sri Lanka's edge is contrast at human scale. In one island, a modern city, cool tea valleys, big cat safaris, and unrushed beaches. Megaprojects bring capacities and reason to fly. Nature, heritage, and cuisine add soul. Value is compelling. 5-star touches, personal service, friendlier pricing. If infrastructure keeps shaving minutes and benefits reach communities, the rise doesn't imitate, it differentiates. A new oceanfront city drawn from the sea, a lifestyle hub that keeps weekends alive, skyline statements that set the tone, and an eco-luxury lattice that stays unmistakably Sri Lankan. Thought to take with you. When a destination grows this fast, what do we, as travelers, choose to reward? Size, spectacle, or the places that keep their soul while they scale? If Sri Lanka can hold both ambition on the coast, authenticity beyond it, it might just redefine what a tropical holiday means. So tell me, where would you begin? City, safari, tea, or sea? Until next time.